Employee Performance Process by Caitlin Bacon on February 26, 2022. Introduction. So I want to start off this presentation by going over a few things that we will be talking about and discussing throughout this PowerPoint. It'll include the performance evaluation system, the span of control, 360 reviews, timelines, and goals that we have for the company. Performance evaluation system. So when we implement these employee assessments, we want to make sure that they're encouraging, showing positivity, in order to have the employees present a good behavior and work ethic. In order to do this, we just want to make sure that the employee is kind of in mind and that they know what we will be talking about when we implement these systems. We want to satisfy the employee curiosity. Employees are always wondering what their manager is thinking of them, if they're noticing all of the good or if they're only noticing when they're kind of not in the great mindset that we hope that they always could be in. Um, Another system we want to implement is the development. We want to show the employees that we see them developing. We notice that the development is happening, and we want to show them structure. We want to let employees know that this is how we want the business to operate and that there's no time to goof off and slack. We really want to create a positive experience for all of our customers, and that starts with having our employees understand the importance of their role in this company. Span of control. We want to do evaluations, a minimum of once a year. With these evaluations, we want to do increases. By having the employees know that when their performance is being reviewed, that there is an increase involved. So this may put that thought in their head that, well, if my performance review is showing that I've slacked off for the past 6 months, then there is a less chance that my increase is going to be what I expect it to be normally. Since we haven't implemented any employee assessments up until this time, it's important to show the employees that we are watching them. We are noticing when they're going above and beyond, and we are noticing when there's lackluster in their work. 360 reviews. After going over some thought on the 360 reviews, we believe that it is important to implement a software. Before choosing a specific software, we do have a few in mind that offer free trial runs for a 30-day period. We want our management staff to go over the software and we will tally up which one is user-friendly, is easy to implement the things we want to, so our questionnaires, and we want to make sure that our employees are going to be able to utilize it in the best way possible. Benefits of having the 360 reviews include having that thought behind others. As we know, we have multiple locations and we all can't be in two places at once. Actually, none of us can. So, what's nice about having the 360 reviews, even if Anna in our business department, the manager, if she's not able to be out in one location, there is still other management and employees that can see when someone goes above and beyond And when somebody is just showing that they're slacking off days at a time, it's good to get an overall perspective. With having these 360 reviews, we really want to implement and include all employees, management, and customers. By including customers, we're getting that knowledge to know that our employees are satisfying our customers. They're showing that positivity, they're showing encouragement, and it's just a great way to bring more customers back. In order to make sure that our business is always progressing and growing and moving forward, um, it starts with the customers. Customers are going to talk to their friends, their families, and even people that they meet on the streets and they bump into and have a conversation with. If someone says, "Hey, I'm looking for a community in which my parents can move to and be safe but still have that independence," we want them to say, "Oh yeah, go here." Here is an example of a satisfied customer. So this specific customer wrote a Google review and she said, "I made an appointment with Caitlin to show me the cottages. She was very knowledgeable and easy to talk to. I saw this development being built in the 1990s and can see myself living there in the future." So this shows that Caitlin not only has community knowledge, she's easy to talk to, but on top of all of that, she's showing that she knows what she's doing, she has that positivity, and she's engaging with our customers. It's very important to have satisfied customers come into the company. So I just want to go over, this is our management team, and these managers will be starting our employee assessments. So we have Anna, Ramon, Federico, and Larissa. All of you will be doing these evaluations for your employees. Um, so not only are you going to be doing them for your employees, but I also want to make sure that Anna is also doing or utilizing that 360 software and pointing out another employee within um, Ramon's employees, showing that they are also being noticed by a manager in a different department. Timeline. In order to utilize our time in the best way possible, it's best if we split up all managers into quarters. Rather than having all managers do their evaluations at the same point in time, um, that means that there's going to be stuff missing. If we do one manager at a time for each quarter, the business manager can help the marketing manager if she needs something in the middle of evaluations, if a tour comes in, anything like that. Anna, you would be able to help Larissa with doing that. Goals for all departments. So let's start off with the employee opportunities. So for having the employee assessments and evaluations being implemented as soon as possible, employees will earn more from their yearly increases. By knowing that we are pairing up their yearly increase with their evaluation and assessment for how they're doing within the company, it will build a strong positivity and having them want to really engage and do more for the company. It also will prove to the company why they should receive an increase. Let's say we'll use Caitlin again. So let's say that Caitlin has done great with all of the customers. She's showing satisfaction throughout, showing knowledge, doing everything that she needs to do. but she's not getting along with any of her coworkers, um, and she's not doing the back end of all of her work. She's engaging with customers, but she's not completing paperwork. So there it's going to show when she receives the increase, it's not going to be as much as it would be as if she got along with her coworkers and she really tried hard to make sure that all of her paperwork was turned in on time. Employee opportunities, they will achieve more than is expected and grow within the company. This means that this is something that we're looking for and that they know that we are expecting it from them. In order to have an employee grow within the company, we need to see um, that their employee assessments and evaluations are kind of growing each time. We're not going to see any marked points for negativity, arguing, bad behavior, um, unsatisfactory customers multiple times. We're going to see more achievement from our employees, and we're going to see them go above and beyond, and we're going to give them the reason to go above and beyond. Business priorities. So our top priority is to keep our employees satisfied. We don't want a big turnover rate where employees are coming in and out of the company time and time again. We want to keep our employees, we want them satisfied. We want to show them that we appreciate them for all of their hard work. By appreciating them for all of their hard work, they will keep going above and beyond for the company, which will ultimately have them grow. We also want to make sure that we're noticing when employees start to show lackluster in their work. So not only are we looking for those employees that are going above and beyond, but if we know that Caitlin is always above and beyond in achieving her goals, and for 3 weeks she's not meeting any of her deadlines, and she's just not getting everything done that she needs to, and she starts having bad reviews, we know then there's an issue. We should be pulling her aside and talking to her even before her evaluation just to check in to see what's going on. One of our other priorities is that we always want to be positive and encouraging and show that in the atmosphere. Even when we are going over our evaluations, we don't want to just be negative, but we also don't want to just be positive. We want a good mix, what they can improve on, but also showing that we see that they are achieving. So in conclusion, we want to make sure our employees are noticed, or our employees know that their hard work is being noticed, even when we're not physically at that location. So Anna may have someone in her department that's working at the other location, and Larissa may be there, and Larissa may notice that this person went above and beyond, or vice versa. Our company strives off customer satisfaction and positive experiences. We want to implement our employee assessments to show that we are encouraging our staff to work harder, leaving better experiences for our customers. These systems are very important to implement, and we are really looking forward to starting these new systems. If anybody has any questions or concerns, I did post my email on this PowerPoint, and you will each receive a copy. Please don't hesitate to reach out, and I will be going over different softwares in the next couple of days, and just to kind of get everybody up and running. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day.